You know, what's the difference in your mindset from courting and dating?
Well, break it.
Okay, courting.
You know, like,
I actually, you know what? You're absolutely right. I actually have the definition because I didn't even know. You drawing
Court. What's that?
You know what I'm saying? So I didn't even know to the extent how it actually was broken down, how it was actually breaking down. And so when I actually went to it and I actually looked it up, right? Okay, so courting is, they give examples, okay? And this is straight from Google. This is, I'm trying to be a journalist, so I'm doing my footwork, right? So courting is, I give you an example. I'm looking for marriage. I'm not involved. I'm looking to be involved. Agreement on serious commitment. Lust is less than love, meaning I love you more than the lust aspect. Fights on bigger questions and life issues. That's courting, right? That's saying like you know, like a bit much. It seems like definite to me. That's what I get courting out of.
Dedication.
Dedication. You draw. And dating, they say, let's figure it out. We'll figure it out as we go. Families may get involved later on. Families may never get involved. I may never be introduced or may never introduce you to anyone that I am significantly involved with in terms of my family. Lust over love, which is the opposite. And then fights on the regular with random questions. So what I gather is from courting and dating, right, G, is that courting is more so that you're setting up something, right? And dating is that, you know what, I don't know what this is going to be. This could be temporary and whatnot, and we just going to try to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? But the real question is, now that we know the backdrop and now that we know the question, I want to really know, how do you decipher and not do too much to make yourself feel like a boyfriend when you're just courting or dating? You know what I'm saying? Because this is a very, I need to get the shirts printed up. It's a very thin line. I need to get the shirt because I keep saying this shit. But in life, I'm learning it's a very thin line. I'm going to get it. It's going to be merch. Trust me. Oh, yeah. And by the way, before he even answers, please, please, please like and subscribe. And you'll get all notifications and you can F with me all the time. You know what I'm saying? Comments and everything. Get in tune and get with me. Pitch your podcast. Back to you.
Okay.
Courting and dating.
Well, to nip that in the bud, I say you basically breaking it down as what role I should be playing, right?
Right. Coordinate. Okay. Say you
said to something or.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna even make it more simplified. I fuck with the head too.
Dummy terms, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it to you like this. So, say for instance, you've been talking to a chick for about 3 weeks. She tell you, you know what, my car messed up. Is it possible you could take me to work? And possible if you could take me, drop off my car at the dealership, and then take me to work and then come back and pick me up? Would you be willing to do that with a chick you just been talking to for about 2 or 3 weeks?
If my time in the land with it, yeah, you know, that ain't no biggie.
That ain't no biggie. But she may look at it as boyfriend type ish.
Well, that's your fault for letting it slide. You can't let it slide. You gotta keep it where it's supposed to be. When you're done with it, put it back. Shit, what I mean by that? If it get too clingy, you might have to tell her, like, hold on. I think you getting ahead of yourself. You moving a little too fast.
Yeah, but you just did it with it though, G. You just did. She asked you. You ain't have to, but you did it. You just took her to work. You picking her up from work. You effing with her.
Yeah.
And now she think that you her boyfriend.
That sounds like more of her problem than her.
I'm trying.
And
But
she might establish that based on her feelings, you know, like, alright, because I've been catering to her, being so nice to her. But
oh, right. She felt comfortable even asking you to do that.
Not that she felt comfortable, because that ain't nothing big to do.
It ain't nothing big to do, but it's still boyfriend type shit. You don't think that's a boyfriend type shit?
Hell no.
Okay, well, that's a good perspective then.
If you rockin' with her, if you, man, that's just like you wake up, shit, you ain't got nothing to do.
Yeah,
you've been, chopping it up with her here and there.
Right.
She say, hey, could you take me to work? All right, I got you. But not saying on a consistent basis, though, you know. That's when it might step in like, well, damn, we ain't right. How long this car?
I'm drawing. I respect that. We don't disagree in a lot of ways.
And hopefully you can get this out of her. Like, hopefully she go ahead and get it off her chest that she felt like, damn, you're supposed to be my boyfriend and you can't take. Then I could check her, you know.
Oh, okay. So, but okay. So I'm drawing. So now you can open up the window to now more so define what y'all got going on.
Exactly.
Because now you just moving how you move, and now she's moving in a certain perspective. So now it open up a window to be like, okay, so what are we doing? Nah, I was just doing that because I'm me. I'm a good motherfucker. I'm a good dude. But now you can define. So that's a good way to do it. But however, you said that ain't even like even the target. Like even if you was to do it, it's just you just do it off the strength. But if she get overly obsessed in the point where it comes to a point where now she wants you to do this, and it's like, okay, now you open that door to a point where you could talk about it at least. So I F with that. I fuck with that for real. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think a lot of guys actually even get to a point where they're actually able to even have that conversation, because I think they scared. You know what I'm saying? To even like once a female like start doing that, they either back off all the way or they just roll with whatever she talking about. You know, so you like the happy medium.
Do that.
You like the happy medium. You know what I'm saying?
You giving in to the situation, and that note.
Very true. Very true. But I like your perspective though. We disagree, but I like your perspective.
Yeah, I might have to give her a hint, like, man, how you ain't got no boyfriend? If it's on that type of level, you know,
right.
Shit, it's getting scary. Like, man,
what's wrong with you?
On this later. That's why you always like tell her that every once in a blue moon, you know. Keep the memory fresh.
Right. And what's
shit?
What's the memory?
The memory of what the
you say keep the memory fresh. What's the memory will be?
Or what the bond is, or the relationship, or the interaction between us.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so try not to throw no monkey wrenches. But if you do,
she better duck.
But that's life though. See, that's what I'm saying. When you get to talking to a female, G, and I don't care if it's the first day or the 5th day, you have to have some sense of line of communication to the point of like what you just said. I call it a monkey wrench, but you call it something else. But I'm saying in that sense, we need to know what we doing. And you don't want to come off right away like, as we dating, this, that, and the other, because you don't even know it yet. You don't know if you don't like her. But you can talk to a chick. I'll put it like this. I had a motherfucker tell me at the gig. They say, man, I talked to a chick. We went out. This, that, and the other. This happened, that happened, and whatnot. The next day, she was asking for $150 to get her head did.
I know you like.
At that point, are we courting or dating? Would you pay out of pocket first week or the first 2 weeks? I even give you a grace period, first 2 weeks. Would you pay out of pocket for anything and not have anything established in terms of a title?
2 weeks? Well, depending on what I done. What's the word?
Invested?
No, yeah, well, what I done did so far.
Shit, so far, right, yeah.
You know, if I ain't been doing nothing and I've been having my way, like, I always feel like, well, yeah, right. Maybe the first time, you know,
Yeah, son.
But it should become a routine. Obviously, you basically like you getting your girl hair done.
Right, yeah, right.
That's
okay, but what you just say? You getting your girl head done.
Yeah, after the first two times.
Your girl, let's stay right there. Let's stay right there. You getting your girl head done. You like her around. You feeling her 2 weeks. So I just gave the definition of courting and dating. Courting is more so long term, looking to the future. Dating is more so on the surface. We trying to figure the shit out, right? You